When you are in business, it's really important to be able to set yourself apart from others who are offering the same service or the same products as what you are. And a really simple way that you can do that is through your personal branding. So if you would like to know how you can set yourself apart from others in the industry to differentiate yourself from your competitors in 2020, then stay tuned for this video. I'd like to unpack for you 5 ways that you can build your personal brand to really make yourself stand out. But on second thoughts, because it is coming up to Christmas, I'm going to throw in a bonus tip. So that is 6 tips for the price of 5, but you do need to stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to save it for last. If it's your first time here, I'm Melanie Weber and my channel is all about helping you design a professional and personal life that you absolutely love, because I'm a true believer that you do not have to compromise success or fulfillment in your professional life for the same in your personal life. So if that really resonates with you, if that sounds absolutely fantastic, make sure that you hit that subscribe button below and the bell notification so you get tuned into when I come out with videos just like this one. But also too, while you're down there, be sure to check out my #1 recommendation down in the description below, how you can earn a passive full-time income online. Now, although these tips are primarily geared towards online businesses, elements of it can certainly be applied to brick and mortar businesses as well. So with all of that out of the way, let's dive into these tips. With tip #1 being really clear as to who exactly it is that you are trying to help. Who is it that you are serving with your product or your service? And particularly when you're first starting out in business, it's really important to be really specific as to who that is. What are their interests? What are their desires? What are their pain points? What sorts of things are they looking to improve in their lives? All these things are really going to help you understand how you can best serve, how you can best help your customer. Now, don't feel that just because it is really specific at first that you can't evolve your audience over time, because you certainly can do that. Tip #2 is to put a lot of thought into what it is that you want to be known for. Are you wanting to be that person that people seek out for mindset advice in being an entrepreneur and having your own business? Because let's face it, it is very different from being an employee and having a job. Or are you wanting to be that person that people seek out on how to build a successful sales funnel that converts? What exactly is it that you are wanting to be known for within your industry? Because that's really going to shape what your personal brand looks like. Tip #3 is, how do you want people to feel about your brand? Now think of well-known brands that you're really familiar with, things like Walmart or Tiffany's or Target or Starbucks. What kind of emotions are evoked when you think of these sorts of brands? Because you also too need to think about how you want your customer to feel when they think of your brand. Are you wanting your brand to be perceived as professional and formal? Or are you wanting your brand to be seen as quirky or nerdy, or perhaps really fun and playful? Because once you know exactly what feelings you want to evoke in your customer when they think of your brand, you then need to match things associated with your brand to evoke those sorts of feelings. So if your brand is really fun and playful, for example, then you're wanting your color palette and any music perhaps to really match and evoke those sorts of emotions. So things like really bright colors in your logo and any promotional material that you use in your business, as well as really upbeat and playful music, would be a great match to raise those sorts of emotions in your customer. Tip #4 isn't absolutely critical, but it really does help build a connection with your audience, and that is video. You've probably heard time and time again already that video is a great vehicle to use in connecting with your audience, in promoting your business, mainly because people can see you. People can look into your virtual eyes, see that you are a real person, and get a really great feel about who you are as a person, what you have to offer, what your kind of style is, and see if that matches what they are looking for. So although doing video is not the be-all and end-all in building your personal brand, I really do recommend it, because just think about how you're feeling right now watching this video of me. I possibly won't be able to achieve a similar impact on you as my viewer if it were through a blog or an Instagram picture perhaps. So just keep that in mind if you are a little bit hesitant in doing video. Tip number 5 is to attend any conferences, any masterminds, any industry events that you can related to your niche. It's really important to connect with other people in your industry because you never know when you may need to leverage those relationships in the life of your business. It's also a great way to get tips and advice to apply to your own business. Now, as I said at the start of this video, I'm offering a bonus tip for sticking around to the end of this video. So here is that bonus tip for you. Tip number 6 is collaboration. So you can collaborate with other creators, other business owners in the same niche as you, or you can also collaborate with business owners or creators in niches that you are looking to grow your business into. Collaboration is a really great way to mutually benefit both business owners, because you have an opportunity to not just communicate with your own audience, but of course also the audience of the business owner you're collaborating with. But again, it's a great opportunity to learn and bounce ideas off other business people who are on a similar journey to you. So there you have my top 6 tips on how you can grow your personal brand in 2020. I hope you have found value in watching this video. If you have, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you know someone else who might be able to benefit from watching this video, be sure to share the video with them. Thank you very much for watching this video, and until I see you on my next video, you make sure that you take the greatest of care.